update record of table. So this is the next topic. We have gone through where we are updating some values using the conditions in the row, where we are using update set, then we are providing where clause in which we are providing conditions. So again we are going to go through this update query update statement with some new examples, so by which everything will be get cleared more. As I said, the database is something that you have to do by yourself. If you are trying to watch only videos and not doing the practices, then you are not going to learn the database. When you are going to run the queries, suppose insert into practice and this type of queries and watch the output, then you will feel like it's nothing. You don't even have to revise these topics. But if you are not going to practice by doing code, then it's going to hard, which means database is all about doing practices, typing codes and showing the outputs, analyzing the results what we are getting with which syntax with query. That's what database is all about. So you have to sit on your system and type every query, every statement and analyze the results that you are getting back. That's the only way you are going to learn database, and that is the way, because even in my PDF it's just 40 or 50% of the content is going to be practice content. Let me show you. So here is the practice content. Only maybe 50% of the content is practice content where we are going to do codes, and the other 50 or 40% is only the topics that we have to just simply read out. So it's only about practice. There is not much thing to read in these notes, and because this is what database is, you have to do practice, you have to write code and analyze the output of what query, what statement, which result you are getting. This is how we are going to carry on this whole tutorial. We are going to do bunch of examples which are eventually going to solve our questions about the topics. Suppose update and delete, we also have gone through that, but here we are again going through update statement. Updating records of table. So the syntax for updating any records that we already have in table is this. First we have to use syntax, clause, then table name, then set, and the columns of which value we are going to change, and then the value. And then if we want to change value in another column, then we are going to write the column name, then value for that particular column. And likewise, we can change the value of multiple columns at a time. And then we are going to use where clause, after which we are going to provide the condition. So we have already seen the update query, but let's do that again. So we have So let's go with the examples. Update the phone number of customer whose customer ID is 105. So first let's create the table called customer. So the query to create table is, first we have to go in our database in case of MySQL. So let's use the query show databases, use test one. Then let's create the table, create table customer, inside which customer, create table customer, and then column name, let's say name, type varchar, is don't provide size, for instance, name, let's before name let's provide cid of type int, then cname, cname maybe email of type char, let's say phone, name of column type long, because long is there in mysql dot type, and city maybe of type char. Something is wrong. Create table customer cid in cname email. So I created the table with this query, create table customers cid int cname varchar with the size, email varchar with the size, and phone int city varchar with size. Let's see is it created or what. Yes, we got our customers table. Now from customer tables, first we have to insert some data. Then we are going to use update step. To update, use update statement. Let's first insert some data. Insert into customers values. So in or let's do one thing. First, let's see the tables column, and now let's use insert statement. Values, add in cid, let's provide 101. For cname, let's give som, and in email let's say som add email. In phone number, suppose something like this, and in city let's say Delhi, comma, let's provide bulk values again for cid 102. For cname, suppose Raj. For email, Raj add email For phone number, let's say for city, let's provide Noida. Let's provide another value. For CNAME is 105, CID is 105, CNAME is Kumar, email is Kumar at email, phone number is 1234, city is NYC. Let's work on these values first. So it's insert into customers. You can see the error which says data too long for column email at row 3. So this Kumar is exceeding size which is 10. Let's fix it. Maybe now it's exceeding even now. So we successfully got our data inserted in this table. Select star from customers. So these are the values that we inserted right now. Let's run the update statement. Update the phone of customer where customer ID is 105. So we have to update the phone number of customer where customer ID is 105. So we have to update phone number where customer CID is 105. So for this customer, phone number will have to be get updated. So to update this, the query will be something like this. First we have to use update clause, table name, customers, and then set phone is equal to, right now it's 1234. Let's say after that we are going to change this 4321. Where clause phone number is 1234. So the condition is phone is equal to 1234. Again we can play with the syntax. We can use uppercase, we can use lowercase. So query is okay. There is one changed. Let's run the select statement. So now for 105 customer PID, the phone number is 4321. This is how you use update statement. Let's see another example. We have to update the phone of customer where email is som something. So let's change som at email. The phone number of the customer have to be changed whose email ID is this. So for doing that, we are going to use update customers table name and set phone is equal to 1234 where clause and provide condition email is equal to phone at email. So we have to put alphabetic value in single quote. Remember this. And maybe there is no change. Let's see. No, nothing happened. Something went wrong. Update customer. Set phone 1234 where email is equal to. So we write the spelling of som wrong. Let's correct that. Som. Now there is one change. Let's run select. So now for the customer whose email is som at email, the phone number is 1234. Another query or example is update the balance and city. So we have to update two columns, balance as well as city of customer where CID, customer ID is 105. So for the customer whose CID is 105, we have to update balance as well as city. So balance and city have to be updated. For that, let's use update statement. Update customer, set phone to maybe 1234, comma, city is equal to let's say Delhi or maybe Pune, where CID is equal to 105. If we are updating only one column, then we are going to use only one column and provide the value. But in this case, in this example, we are changing two columns where CID is 105. So we provided two columns with the new values where condition CID is 105. So for 105, phone is going to be 1234 and NYC is going to be changed with Pune. Let's see. For 105, new phone number is 1234 and city is Pune. Update the balance customer. So we don't have balance column right here, but what this example is showing that if what will happen if we don't use condition update customer set column is equal to 15,000, but we didn't use where clause means we didn't use condition. So let's say we want to change the phone number of some customer, but we forget to provide where clause or condition. So we are updating the customers and using this set phone number, but we are not providing which customer have to be replaced with this phone number. So what will happen in this case? In this case, what will happen is the new phone number will get updated in every customer's row. So we didn't provide the where clause, we didn't provide the condition. So what happened? That everywhere in the phone column we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to be aware of this kind of mistakes. This is same as if we are not providing condition when we are using delete statement. Every data is going to be get deleted. Every row will get deleted in that case. So even in this case, phone number in every row get replaced with the 1, 2, 3, 4 because we forget to provide where clause or condition. Let's move forward. delete record of table.